So here we are in the plumbing phase. You can see this is the new pipes. After this is done, there are no old pipes left in the house. So the first thing we did was we added this. This is a clean out. And we noticed that when the plumbing, whatever was done for the second floor, there was no way, if the sewer were to clog, to clean out the sewer. There is one back here, but I wouldn't trust it. Trust it meaning what you'd have to go through to get that plug out. This one I thought was better because you can service the whole line all the way around. And once you're in here, you can go to the street as well. This will be the pipe that's going to serve the tub. The reason I made it 2 inch, you can see a 2 on there. It's usually 1.5 inches like this. Smaller one, see? That's 1.5 inches. And it says 1.5 inches. This is going to be for the sink. This is going to be for the toilet. This is a long sweep. What it does, it prevents or retards the chances of it clogging. Here, that's not a long sweep. Here again, it is a long sweep. The idea is when water falls, there's something called a hydraulic jump. It hits the bottom here and it actually leaps into the air. And you want that so it will keep it from, or, reduce the chances of clogging. You get a good flush. Same thing here. When the water falls, you have a long sweep. The jump is probably from here. It probably jumps about this part far. It's a formula for it that I'm not going to bore you with. But anyway, you try to put in DWV drain waste vent systems so that they don't clog. A lot of people don't think about it. They actually did a good job down there in the corner because they made it a flush where it's a swoop. They had no choice because there's a piece of concrete right under it. But this is the beginning of the plumbing. Again, our challenge is temperature. We've been down here cutting. Even these chemicals that bond the pipe have a temperature limitation on them. So the work is slowing down on us, but we're not stopping. It's just making it a little rougher to deal with. And so what we're in the habit of doing now, again, I don't like leaving the heaters on. I got the oil heater down here. Is we come by in the morning, turn them on, and then come back about 1 hour, 2 hours later. By then, the temperature has come up. Again, for PVC, just if anyone ever asks you, you're not supposed to glue this stuff under. It's written out here. I think it's 40 degrees or in that area. If you do, you can do it, but what you do, you have to switch to a different kind. And we didn't have to do that because we're using that method. Started up in the morning, go do our first stop or second stop. By the time we come back, we got a good 50 degrees, 60 degrees in the working area. The other thing that's going to happen up in here in the beam, you'll see in the next video, this is all we have to grab to for this flange. And I'll show you the flange. This is the flange. And I'll continue the video for that. So what's going to happen up inside the rafters here, where I'm pointing, we will put stock like this, sideways under the toilet. And when the bolts come through the floor, you don't want to bolt them to the tile. You want to cut through the tile and get down to some meat that will hold that toilet stable. So let me pause this and I'll go show you the other one, or let me stop it and do the next video. See you on the next one.